Wednesday, the 17th of May. Starting with gold today. Basically, this is the low so far, just below, just around 12.14. We've now got a possible 5-wave advance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's encouraging. Let's have a look at GDX. This is a Yahoo chart. It's not the best chart I could, well, it's the best chart I could find, but it's not a great chart. We had support there, false break there, and since then we've had a 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to see a 5th wave above here. That's about 23.10 to confirm 5 waves up on the GDX. Still waiting for that to come. One of the key charts I'm watching is this one, which is a ratio GDX to gold. You'll see that we had this trendline resistance back in 2016, and when that broke was when we saw the market shoot up. Similar situation now, trendline resistance, and when this breaks, I'd expect to see something similar happening. Basic logic of this is that the gold stocks, tend to move far more quickly than gold itself, so that's sort of necessary requirement of the strong rally in these markets, and thanks to Wall Street window for that particular chart. Right, so basically, now that we've seen these possible 5-wave advances building, we could expect some kind of corrective rally to come in once they're complete, and then we need a buy signal, and that could be the one to go for in the fairly near future. Right, this is a 15-minute chart of the DAX. Had that peak there, possible 5 waves down, A, B, C of sorts. However, this failed, up again, another spike. These are quite solid spikes. Another spike there. I went short of the DAX yesterday, currently pretty much flat. My stops above all these various spikes. I discussed a longer term position in the weekend report. There are some anecdotal evidence, some anecdotal factors that suggest some kind of peak might be very close now. Markets are basically a maelstrom of human psychology. Once that human psychology is pushed either to a very manic phase or a very depressive phase, that's a very clear signal that things are about to change. In 2009, the fear was palpable. I experienced that at the Master Investor Conference that year in March 2009. A couple of things have happened recently. There was a riot apparently when some new property condos were released for sale in Canada in the last week or so. Police had to be called to deal with the over-enthusiastic buyers. Now, can't get much stronger than that, I don't think. Personally, I've just advertised my Porsche 997 Turbo and met something of a buying frenzy. Never come across this before. I had about 20 or 30 calls to buy the car. Let's talk. This actually is a collector's item. I can't really see how a 10-year-old car can be a collector's item. I do have a 1985 3.2 Carrera, though. I mean, that's a 30-year-old Porsche. That is a collector's item, I think. But 997 Turbo, a beautiful car, but you can still buy something very similar, brand new, plenty of them around, hardly in short supply. So I think that is an indication again that all this money that has been produced by QE, etc., is flowing into the classic car market. Not that this is a classic car in my view, but and when that tends to happen, that tends to be a sign that things are getting a bit carried away and it's time for a shakeout. Of course, as far as the car is concerned, I'm now thinking that maybe as it's appreciating, I ought to hang on to it, but I've got a feeling the appreciation might be fairly short-lived, and we'll see how that pans out. Right, final look at China this morning. This is the weekly chart. I've been meaning to review this for a while. Still got this big 1 move, A, B, and now this continuing sort of C wave thing as I guess the markets try to resist the force of gravity, which I think is still going to be downwards. Let's have a look at the pattern since this peak here. This is a weekly chart. Alright, here's the daily chart. So we got the peak there, 5 waves down. Now since then, it's all got a bit messy. I mean, A, B, C maybe, but hardly very clear. We've gone down here and now bouncing again. We need to see a clear break below there, around 3.3, and here at 3.2 roughly. This has become a bit it's become a bit elongated, and although we have got 5 waves down here, So the reliability here has faded away a bit. That looked good. So there looked good. We had a collapse there, that would have been fine. Now a little bit up and down. Have to see how that develops. No updates on Bitcoin. I may start a Bitcoin sort of cryptocurrency report type service. I think the cryptos are a big part of our future. And I think they're important, so I'm thinking of I may actually add that as a big call, so it may be part of big call, or it may be a separate title. Depends on how it works out. Anyway, I mean, cryptos are something I find extremely interesting, as you know, along with cards, I guess, and my other interests. Anyway, on that note, I'll call it a day. Hope you found that interesting and useful. I'll back the report. Not quite sure when, actually. I may not do one tomorrow, but certainly be one shortly. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.